Hello, dear, and please welcome to yet another episode of the Mary M. Show. This is the channel that aims to impact you in a positive way because here we discuss life issues from our own experiences so as to encourage you to face life with confidence. Please like our video, subscribe to our channel, and smash that notification button that has a bell sign so that you'll be the first to know when we upload a new video. Today we are talking about boundaries. Boundaries in your own life. Those are lines that we draw between ourselves and the outside influence so that we will be guided accordingly as we strive to achieve our goals through our own principles and through our own planning and our own organizational structures. Why? Because you cannot be everything to everyone and nothing to yourself. Surely you've got to be something to yourself, and I am saying you've got to be all, everything to yourself. Yes, because only you and you alone know where you are going, and you alone can help you go where you want to go. Of course, with the help of friends and the society, the communities, but it is you who is driving your own life. So the question we are asking today is, how often do you say no to spontaneous invitations to functions by friends or family, relatives, whoever? Not many people can resist the temptation to join in unscheduled plans, including myself. Guilty. I'm not an exception in this. And that is usually the beginning of a shaky trend where boundaries are concerned because you cannot please everyone. You see, as children, especially in the African setup, we are taught to be polite towards everyone. So there are more chances of succumbing to influence through peers and people around us. Yes, without thinking, we just flow with the current of influence. Rules and regulations in cultural setups, institutional dynamics, and social trends all dictate our behaviors. But for a minute, let's look at things at a personal level. When you wake up in the morning, whatever time your morning starts, because there are those who are, up by the wee hours, while others have the luxury to enjoy dawn still covered in the warmth of their beds. I do that sometimes, especially during holidays, just to charge, and to rest, So you are just assume that you are just going about your daily routine, and a friend suddenly turns up, with urgent requests. They are just bored at home or they need your company to talk about nothing. They just want to kill time. That shows you how idealist they have. They have no idea of how their day will go. And so here they are to suck you up in their hall of nothingness. Yes, so they would go like something came up and ask you to take them maybe shopping or help them out with sudden emergencies, which clearly disrupts your entire morning because this was not discussed prior to the day. Otherwise you would have been expecting them to call you or maybe have set up a plan on how to go about it. So that kind of a thing will totally disrupt your morning, your afternoon, or worse still, your whole day. Your whole day is just gone because now you will have to be out there doing something else that you had not planned. This is when you agree to do that, because you may go like, because you don't want to be rude, you may go like, let me just reorganize myself in a minute. And boom, that is it? You are now swallowed in that monster, in the belly of that monster called influence. Peer pressure. Yes, that is because your boundaries are inexistent, or they are quite thin, like this thin, so you can just be swayed like a leaf, yeah, in the wind. And that's why many people have found themselves deep in lives of total delusion, fantasies, and idleness. Yeah, because their dreams were not actualized. They were never actualized. They may have dreams, but they don't have time to actualize their dreams. They are busy helping others achieve their own dreams. You just run with the wind, always helping out others while your life is on hold. That's a sorry state. Putting your life on hold all the time. That's not very healthy. Yeah, and you know what? Your life always cries out to you every day. That's why you feel empty. That's why you are so often disappointed with your own life. You wonder what your vision is. You are always seeking the company of others because you cannot stand you. You know, yeah, you are totally disillusioned. Please, for a minute, just ask yourself, why were you created? What is your purpose in life? Take a minute to ask yourself that question. Yeah, there's a lot of benefit in being strict on your own path. Whatever you plan to do, please make sure you see it to the end, albeit the many disruptions that may come up your way as you go about your daily routines and your planning and your schedules. That goes with social media detractors as well. The TV, the computer games, social media platforms. If you can be nice to others, surely to the extent of not saying no to them, you can be nicer to yourself and always say yes to you. Let everything and everyone else wait until you are done. Yes, adhere to your plans and life will celebrate you. God is very organized. I'd like to draw my strength and my daily quotes and references to the Bible, from the Bible rather. Yes, it's my guidebook, personally. Yes, that's very personal because it's never wrong. Whatever I need at that time, I just reference it from the Bible, and it clearly at least guides me and shows me the way to go. You know what? The Bible says that God made the world and everything in it in 6 record days. Then he rested on the 7th day. That's a fantastic plan. It takes a lot of discipline and love for self to accomplish that kind of a mission. Now put yourself in the shoes of a planner, a master planner. You will have to discipline yourself, draw boundaries so that you can achieve and accomplish your mission. Not necessarily in 6 days, but it doesn't matter how long it takes. Bottom line, you will achieve your goals. Okay? Be in love with yourself. That's not selfish. It is authentic. It is unique. Yes. You cannot pour out from an empty vessel. So fill up yourself with love for yourself. Yes. Take good care of yourself before you can take care of somebody else. Manage yourself before you can manage somebody else. Be strict with yourself. Adhere to the rules that you've set up for yourself. Then you will understand others better. If they tell you they are busy, you will understand without pouting and or no, you will just understand them because that is something that resonates with your daily life. Okay? Discipline your life, yourself, and you will depict a true picture of who you are. You will not be a pretender, like you smile. plastic smile, while inside you are like, no, I shouldn't have come. I was busy doing something else. I was busy in the middle of something else. You're not being true to yourself, so be true to yourself. Otherwise, it will be regrets and disappointments. You will always wonder if this life is for you, or end up misused by people and circumstances. I know that is tough, but that is what it is. Let me share with you a story that really got my mind jogged up. Yes, and put a life spark back in my eyes, shining brightly again. You know, recently I was talking money issues with a friend. Then I said something like, oh, by the way, so and so needs money from me, but right now I can't because I'm also in need to settle a few things. My friend said in a very spectacular way. She said, I think that when like, you know, it just something ticked inside of me. I think that was a aha moment for me. Yeah. So she said, right now, think about yourself. The way she emphasized yourself, it was like in caps, capital letters, like YOUR SELF. Yourself. Think about yourself. Let your friend take care of themselves. Because right now, it is you and what you want to do. Because if you want now to start being, pitiful and maybe divide, that kind of revenue or finance between something else that you had not planned for, you will not achieve this plan for now. That's hit home. That was so true. And I went like, loving myself is self-care. It is not selfish. And that's what I'm sharing with you, my dear friend, today. So please take care of yourself, draw those boundaries, and adhere to the plan. Okay? Thank you so much for watching the Mary M Show. Here we strive to grow with you every day as we sharpen ourselves. May you leave a comment. Yes, you can leave a comment of how this video has impacted you and what else you may want us to share in the next video. So let's do this again.